Yoga poses teach you endurance, regulating breath as you move along from one pose to another. Yoga poses give you strength, holding poses steadily, toning up the muscles, making them strong. Yoga poses renders you flexible with spinal twists and forward stretches and back bends. But finally, yoga poses help you reap the greatest gift of all, the ability to slow down your biological clock, the ability to be and feel young well into what others would call old age. Namaste. Hello and welcome to IR, Integrated Yoga Exercise Routine, Class 92. Namaste. My name is Sundar Iyer and thank you for taking this class. We're going to go back to the camel pose and learn it the right way again and learn a different way to approach it. But for now, let's get started with the other poses and then end up with the camel pose. We begin with Vajrasana. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch your hands by the side. Interlock your fingers. Pause. Breathe in. As you breathe out, turn your palm upwards, drop your neck back, and stretch. Deep breathing in and out. 3 rounds. Breathe in and breathe out and stretch and exhale fully. Lengthen your exhalation. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, stretch your spine and lengthen your exhalation. Okay, breathe in. The third one, as you breathe out, stretch your hands out, lengthen your exhalation, come down, continue breathing if you're not finished. Finish your exhalation. Then you breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist to the right side. Sit up tall and straight. Twist. Excellent. Breathe in and out. Once, then you breathe in. As you breathe out, come back. Breathe in. As you breathe out, to the left side, twist. Sit up straight again. Always conscious of your spine, conscious of your breathing, completely absorbed in what you're doing. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the center. When you're completely absorbed, that is focus. That is yoga. Breathe in. The tiger pose. As you breathe out, come on all fours. Feet apart, knees apart, feet apart. Breathe in. As you breathe out, raise the left leg up, toes pointed out. Breathe in. As you breathe out, raise the right hand up. Balance your body. Then you start focusing on the breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Keep your feet up and breathe out. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the center. The other side, breathe in. As you breathe out, right foot out, breathe in. As you breathe out, left hand up, fingers pointed out. Breathe in and out, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to the cat pose. Upward dog. Upward dog. Now, for those of you who are really, you feel you really don't need this and your wrists are strong, the next step to go for is try the upward dog like this. Assuming you're on a soft floor and you can do this. Use the wrists like this and you can do the upward dog. Okay? This is how you can do this. Try this if you can. But this is at a much later stage because this puts a lot of pressure on your wrists here. And I don't want you to, if you're not ready, do this if you can, or continue using the brick. So I am going to use the brick. Breathe in, knees together, feet together. As you breathe out, up, drop your head back. Breathe in and out, head above the shoulders. Focus on your exhalation as you breathe in and out. Focus on the exhalation. Lengthen your exhalation. One more time. Breathe in. and breathe out. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, gently, knees on the ground, get off the pose. Knees and feet hip width apart, palms up, stretched out, breathe in. Turn your toes inward. The downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you breathe out, up and go all the way down. Relax your neck. Breathe in and out. Focus on the exhalation. Okay, breathe in. As you breathe out, come back on all fours. All right. Wonderful. Let's join our knees together, feet together, and come down to Bhujangasana. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come down to the snake pose. Pause. When you come to the right spot where your navel just about touches the floor, get your elbows in, breathe in and out. Okay, one more round. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come down gently. Taking a deep breath. As you breathe out, palms into fists. Let's do the locust pose. Get your fist under the thighs. Breathe in. 1 foot at a time. We're going to start with the right leg. As you breathe out, up. Breathe in and out once. Knee straight, absolutely straight. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come down. The left leg, breathe in. As you breathe out, up. Toes pointed out. Knee straight. Don't rotate your hips. Keep the hips squared to the ground. All right, come down. Get ready for the big one. Breathe in. As you breathe out, up. Both your legs up, feet together. Knee straight, toes pointed out. Breathe in and out. Make sure your neck is relaxed. Face is calm. You're breathing steady. One more time. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come down gently. Okay, raise your palms above the head. Join your palms together. Get ready for the boat pose. Breathe in. As you breathe out, up. Hands straight. Feet straight. Knees straight. Breathe in and out. Stretch in either direction. Stretch. All right, breathe in. As you breathe out, come down gently. Palms by the side of the chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come up slowly on all fours. I want you to sit in Vajrasana for now while I show you how we do the camel pose. The next stage to learning camel pose, we started like this, if you remember, then we did this, then we dropped our head back. Now the next stage, I want you to use the bolster, all of you. Your feet and your knees, you know, the knees are hip width apart, the feet are hip width apart. I want you to take the bolster now and place it here, okay? I want you to place the bolster as you see. And then place your hands this way or this way. Maybe this way is better for now, for beginning. Breathe in. I'm just showing you here. We'll do this together. And as you breathe out, you push your hip forward, which you have learned to do, pushing your hip forward. But this time, I'm going to keep my hands here, but you're going to push your hip forward, right? So I breathe in. So maybe some of us cannot reach here down yet. So I breathe in. As I breathe out, I lower myself till I feel the bolster. Then I push the hip out. And once I'm in the position, then I breathe in. And only then, last thing in Ustrasana is dropping the head back. This is Ustrasana. The important thing here is the feet. You see this from the knees to your waist. This is perpendicular to the floor. So I'm not doing this. This is not Ustrasana. I want to keep pushing out and then leaning forward. Okay, let's do it together. So for those of you in Vajrasana, you're here, let's do it together. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come up. Number 1. Number 2, knees apart, feet apart. Okay? And then place the bolster above the ankle, as you can see in the video here. It's very clearly demonstrated. Wonderful. Now, you see my palms, fingers pointing out, place it here on the bolster. You may not be able to reach all the way. It doesn't matter. Just fingertips. That's good enough. Breathe in. Now watch my posture here. My spine is straight. And only this part and above goes back. This stays where it is. Like I said, you don't want to go like this. All right? Breathe in. As you breathe out, don't start looking up at the ceiling yet. Breathe in. As you breathe out, push your hip forward. Lean on the bolster. Push your hip forward. Look straight. All right. Once you're in this position, breathe in. As you breathe out, now drop your head back. Close your eyes. Observe your body mentally. You're leaning on the bolster, maybe with your fingertips, maybe with your palms. Doesn't matter. Push your hip out. Push your hip out. So the body weight is not on your hands. It's still borne by the lower back. All right. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come gently off the posture. Now you relax. Now you relax. Just sit back on the bolster. Excellent. We're going to do this one more time. Breathe in. If you're tired, just relax and watch this. If you're not, if you're ready to go again, do it. Let's do it together. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come up. Fingertips on your bolster here at the back or your palms. Get ready. Breathe in. As you breathe out, begin pushing. As you breathe out, pushing your hip out. Okay, that's important. Breathe in. As you breathe out, now drop your head back. Close your eyes and push your hip out. Good. Feel the pressure on the lower back. But you're safe. There's a bolster behind you. At any point, you can always sit back on the bolster. Keep breathing. Very important is your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And slowly as you breathe out, come back. Sit on the bolster. Sit up on the bolster. Now sit on the bolster. Just watch this. Okay, I'm here. I just want to come off the pose. I'm just coming back to the bolster. I take a couple of deep breaths, catch my breath. Okay, this is a very important exercise. Okay, but the point is that if you're not careful, you're going to hurt your back. This is where you take the back bend to a whole different level. So you want to be careful. Either you support your back this way, or you start leaning on the bolster, pushing it this way. And as you progress, you can slowly learn to come down on your feet and things like that. But you know, in yoga, like I said, don't worry about how soon can I get there. Work with the bolster. Automatically your body starts giving way. You start taming this body, which is apparently out of control. There's no end to this disciplining the body and taming the body. Let us end this. I just want to end this with a simple, the Shashankasana. So it eases our back. Open up the knees. Breathe in. As you breathe out, the moon pose. Lean forward like this. Pause. Yeah, I ran out of breath here, so I just paused here for a second. Then I breathe in. As I breathe out, now I sink into the ground. It eases my back. A gentle forward bend. Any intense back bend is always followed by a gentle forward bend. All right, slowly breathe in. As you breathe out, come up and sit down in Vajrasana. You see, you come up here and then you just get into the breathing cycle. This is how everything just flows in yoga. You finish the asana one after the other, just flow from one into the other. After a while, you don't even want to keep your eyes open. I know I have 3 or 4 cameras facing me, but I still, as I talk, I get sometimes for a few seconds, I get so involved in what I'm doing that my eyes automatically close, because that's how I have trained myself for years and years. And you will do that too. After a while, your eyes are closed, but you're wide awake, alert, listening to the body, feeling every single muscle and fiber in your being. And that's how you become aware completely. You're completely absorbed. At the end of the session, you are in meditation. You don't try to meditate, it just happens automatically, completely absorbed. Let's begin with the breathing. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One last time. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Enjoy the inner harmony, the inner peace, the silence. Be centered. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out slowly, open your eyes. Let's listen to the wise words of Ratanjit and take the essence of those words into our everyday lives, thus enriching and empowering our lives. Until we meet again, my friends, have a blessed day. Thank you.
Namaste. The power in me bows to the power in you, unifying us into oneness. Quality of a relationship is directly proportional to the value you bring to it. That is why you cannot have a spouse. You can only be a spouse. You cannot have a friend. You can only be a friend. Quality in any relationship is always centered around your innate divinity, which is the true you. May the power within you enrich and empower your day.